out to our peoples.
Wait, can I ask a question? Yeah. Wait, why is Black History Month only in October? Like,
because it gets darker, isn't it? I'm joking.
That must think he's ever said.
It gets darker. I mean, like, you know what I mean. No, I ain't got a clue, bro. I don't know why the white man's decided.
America's one's different.
Decided that black people needed to learn about black people on October, fam. I don't know.
Like, it's in October. Shouldn't it be like, I don't know.
But Black History Month, yeah, man. There's a lot of greatness coming out of the UK.
Those are festivals and that.
Did you talk about I think you're talking about individuals.
I'm talking about individuals.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's talking about festivals.
Oh,
like own festivals.
Okay.
Yeah. Like in terms of, for example, they're doing the Black Pound Day.
Oh, it's black events.
Yeah. Cool. In Westfield as well.
Yeah. I think that happened already, innit?
No. They're doing it.
Talking about Swiss's one.
Yeah, Swiss. But now they're doing like there's certain pop-ups. There's one happening in Westfield.
Okay.
And I think it's starting from the 10th of October.
What is it? Are they there for a duration of a time?
So basically, it's like a shop, and it's got loads of black-owned brands inside that shop.
Yeah.
So obviously, you're circulating the money throughout the black community.
Sure. So that stand will be there for the whole of the month, essentially. That's good. That's really good, man. I just hope, we can have something like that for the duration of the year, not just Black History Month. Yeah, man, there's a lot of greatness coming out. There's a lot of individual brands that are, developing and progressing. And just, just overall, man, black people are, I won't say we're doing well to give ourselves a pat on the back, but, it's been a long... It's still not great, bruv. I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's still not great. The conditions, are...
We're in.
Yeah, bro, man.
Of course.
The conditions are not great, but definitely, man. Just not even black people, man. Just people of color, man. Just stand up, man. I reckon there's too many divides and whatnot, man.
But that's everywhere, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't want to take the flame away from the Black History Month itself, but
that's everywhere.
Man.
It's in workplaces.
Yeah,
anywhere,
man. We just need to.
You see it, and it's not easy, and it's draining, and you're very conscious of.
Yeah, man.
Say around certain people,
but overall, I think man.
It's mad. It's mad.
We'll
be here for time.
I'm just tired of that school system, because when it was like history and for Black History Month, the first thing they'll put on. They'll flap and slip on roots. I'm like...
Do they still play that?
What's the other one?
Aaron, do you still play that? You're still a teacher. I don't know.
But that's more secondary school, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the secondary school curriculum. Sure. But what's the other one with Denzel Washington?
Malcolm X?
No, not Malcolm X.
The one who was playing a slave. I haven't seen that one,
I watched that one in school, bro.
Was it?
The guy's getting whooped and he's just one tear coming down. I was like... Wow.
And when it's a Denzel tear.
Denzel tear is peak. It's peak. Just one tear just coming down. This guy's not even crying. We're just like, dude.
And the lips movement like shivering.
And he's just walking and they just whopping him.
Yeah.
What's it called? I found that movie.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I think it's called.
I remember the one from
Glory.
Yeah. Kunta Kinte was some roots, isn't it?
Kunta Kinte's Roots.
Yeah.
I've seen Roots, but time ago. I didn't see it in school. I've watched Glory in school.
Okay, now I watched.
Damn, Denzel's getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, I watched Roots in school. But yeah, man, there's Black History.
I'm tired of those slaves.
Yeah, man, Black History is.
We just talk about black people being kings and queens and all that.
Yeah, man.
We show put that in the curriculum.
Go on, man.
Add that and show people that.
What is that? So he was the richest. Who are you talking about? Black man in the world.
Who?
Oh, something Musa.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Who you talking
Some guy in history, basically.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Denzel. So
yeah, he's like one of the richest men that lived, basically, owned.
But yeah, like school curriculum, stop showing slave
billions, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, schools, you need to stop playing that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, his name is called Mansa Musa.
He was one of them.
So he was the richest man who ever lived.
Why does that sound like a Ghanaian name?
Historian estimate that Mansa Musa.
He's Arab, fam.
Yeah.
He's a black Arab.
I tried to claim him.
Yeah, so basically they're saying historians eliminate that.
He's got name. He's mine.
It's mine.
Historians estimate that Mansa Musa in the modern currency was worth around 400 billion. So that's 400 billion. So that's
that question.
What?
That is more than twice as wealthy as Amazon.
No,
Jeff Bezos.
Will come out of his mouth.
I know, fam.
What would you do for that money?
What, 400 billion?
Yeah. Here we go. There he is.
Oh shit! Oh my days.
There's so much you could do with that type of money.
400 billion.
You can literally end hunger. End hunger if you had 400 billion. You don't even need that much to end hunger. But
bro,
I don't even want to. I don't want to go into this, but it's just come to my attention now because of talking about hunger. I've been watching some stuff for North Korea, bro, and it's
that's not.
This guy needs to be a politician.
Yeah,
it's not great, bro.
We're not politicians.
Not great.
We're not politicians.
Anyway, listen.
Hey, North Korea.
We're politicians.
North Korea, I see you. China, I see you.
I'm not a politician. This guy, he loves politics and all that stuff.
I don't really like politics, bro.
He does.
Let me.
Mansa Musa,
yeah.
Basically, so
hey, fuck that guy, fam. He's not here, bruv.
I don't give a fuck. Listen,
we don't care, bruv.
400 billion. That is more than twice as wealthy as Amazon Jeff Bezos. Is it Bezos? I don't know.
Bezos.
So twice as much, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. He doesn't exist.
400 billion, mate. I'm not surprised it's twice as much.
Yeah, but he doesn't exist. Where's all that money gone? Where's his family? What happened to that money when the white people were coming to Africa and taking us?
Well, what's wrong with this guy?
I felt like I think.
Why could he not find or buy fucking weapons and defend and defend the black folk?
He's even crying about.
What happened to all that money, bruv?
Here's some tissue.
I got some tissue still.
It's gone down from generations to generations.
What happened to that money when black people were getting enslaved, fam?
That's the sad part. You can't die of that money, you know.
I know.
When someone says like, "Yo, that guy was worth 400 million," where is he now? He's dead.
He's dead.
He ain't taking that money.
Jeff Bezos is gonna die. Microsoft, that guy that owns what's his name? Bill Gates. Crook. He's gonna die as well. Fam, this Facebook guy, he's gonna die. This money, but what's gonna stay is the institutions they're building, though.
Yeah, of course, family will take over in that.
The institutions that they're building, it will be here forever, and it's gonna enslave us, bruv. I'll tell you that much.
You know what? I'm done with all politics, money, race.
But you can't be. You can't be, bro. These guys, I don't want to get into this. This is the first episode back. I don't want to go on a tangent. Listen, yeah. Hold on. I want to tell the people something right now because I want to, innit? But I want to start working on some documentaries, bro. Like I'm on some dead serious thing, huh?
You've been saying that for a while.
I will. I just need to get my ducks in order, and then I think I'm gonna start really looking at certain, not necessarily going to the fucking White House or the pilot PM's house.
Yeah, you want to.
I want down the street. No, man. I just want to speak to regular people.
Yeah, some real stories.
I want to hear some real stories, man. Fuck these shirt and tie wearing fucking lizards that are hiding in the
so guys,
nice houses.
We've let Elmo Films get into his little rant.
That fucking politics.
Yo, you're gonna have a lot of me.
We're gonna get into some sports. We're gonna get into some sports right now.
Yeah, we haven't even touched on politics.
Listen. I ain't trying to touch on politics. We're gonna get into some sports.
All right, we'll talk about
my boy
sports.
AJ.
We will come.
We're talking about some sports. My boy AJ right now. Stop cutting me off.
No, don't do that because I really want to.
Listen, yeah, you can scream. I don't care. You can say silent if you want. My boy AJ.
AJ.
Why the hell
are you losing to a bum?
No,
it's not a bum. It's not a bum.
It's not. Why the hell would you try and outbox such a skilled boxer?
I'll tell you why. Would you like to know why?
Go ahead.
The reason why he tried to outbox the teacher is because he didn't realize
how good he was,
how experienced he was.
I think being in there is different to actually watching it.
100%.
And that's what Floyd Mayweather said a lot. A lot of motherfuckers say it look easy, but when they get in the ring,
it's a different story.
It's different. And Bro, he nearly knocked him out.
And really and truly, you would say and you would agree that AJ, he's a good fighter. He's a textbook fighter. But Usyk, he's a combination, unorthodox,
skilled, man,
and
he's
too much
in all
skill.
areas, bro. His
Do you
boxing
understand?
IQ is amazing, and I feel like AJ could have made the fight easier by actually using his attributes, which is his height, strength, and his power. Bro, he wasn't even throwing punches like that. Tell me, we watched the fight. What the hell was he doing? He didn't even throw any hard bangs.
You know what it is, yeah?
He didn't throw that many punches to hurt him.
I don't want to sit here and talk shit about AJ.
No,
I'm not talking shit about AJ. I love AJ. I'm a
you
fan,
know,
bro.
We love AJ.
I want him to
We
win.
love AJ.
But
It hurts when he loses.
This is
it
what I'm
hurts
saying.
me, bro.
It actually hurts.
It really
But you sat behind me and you were watching me just be in proper frustration at what I was watching the whole time, because obviously you saw the fight,
I saw the
and
fight.
then we watched the full fight together again, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, when AJ goes through something like this, I'm disappointed, man.
Why?
I feel like AJ never has a plan B.
No, he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't. I feel like once plan A goes to shit,
Yeah,
he's like, oh, fuck, what do I do now?
yeah, and I don't know why that is, or maybe he does, or the fighters that he's fighting just don't allow him to move.
Yeah.
You know,
Why do you think
in
that
that
AJ doesn't
direction?
have a
But I
plan
just
B?
don't ever think he's got a plan B.
Because
Why?
anytime that he's not had a plan B, he's lost, which
Yeah.
is against Ruiz.
This is the second fight where he was charged and he didn't have no answers.
Yeah, same thing with Usyk.
Yeah, Usyk,
Boxing, trying to outbox him didn't work, which was his plan A. He didn't have a plan B, and he stuck to trying to outbox him when he was like 9 rounds down.
He tried to do what he did to Ruiz in the
second fight.
Okay, but
no, yeah, he did.
Would
what
he-
sorry,
Go on.
he tried to do what he did to Ruiz's second fight to Usyk.
And it didn't
But
work.
Usyk is a whole different breed
Boxer,
of He's
Usyk's
a
not a
southpaw.
power puncher.
He's a mover. He's
Yeah.
a dancer. It's a whole demeanor's different.
What AJ done to the rematch with Ruiz, he done textbook. So he was like, look, you know what? I'm going to win this by points. He stayed away. Obviously, Ruiz came in the middle again, but he stayed away. He was like, you know what? I'm going to go for the distance. I'm going to give you long ranges.
Yeah, and he tried to do that with Usyk.
He tried to do it with Usyk, but you said like AJ doesn't have a plan B. I always feel that AJ does have a plan B, but his plan B, it comes active on his rematches.
That's not plan
What
B.
kind of plan B is that? So you
plan
tell me
B,
you have to
Hey,
lose.
listen, but you know what?
You tell me you have to lose to get your plan B.
Hold on.
That's nonsense.
This is what I said to you. I said to you,
Why does he have to have a rematch?
why does he have to lose a fight
Right.
for him to understand what he needs to do and then
Bro,
come out and
bro,
win?
I see-
Why can you not find
I'm
out?
sorry- I'm sorry
Why
to-
can you not do it? Why can you not fight 4 or 5 rounds, read your fight, your opponent, and then the 5th, 6th round try and adjust your fight, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and execute your plan B? Like, why is I'm saying, hey, well, why is that hard? But you're a professional. You're the world champ. You're 3, belt
I
champ.
don't know, man. I'll be real with you. I'm gonna
Is
be
he
real.
undisputed? Is he
He's 4, but one of them you get
He's undisputed.
4.
No?
No, he's not
No,
undisputed.
he's not undisputed. He's unified.
He's unified, yeah.
Listen, you have to understand with AJ how quick his career has progressed. It's very quick for a heavyweight champion, bro.
Where are you going with this?
Do you understand? So where I'm going with this is this, yeah? All these people that he's fighting, at the end of the day, he's still learning.
Oh, bro, you can't be still learning that.
No.
No. That's
He's-
a poor excuse.
It's not a poor excuse because
It is.
every fight that you come in the ring with, at the end of the day, you can be analysing them, watching them, but on the day of the fight, their strategy can be something completely different.
That's why you need.
So
good
you got
tournament.
and remember, you only got 3 minutes to learn a fighter for 12 rounds. It's not a lot of time, bro. Because in the real world, you're not fighting like that.
bro.
It's
But
still
it might-
inexcusable, bro.
No,
I'm
it's not.
sorry.
That's a poor excuse because
It's
you have
not
months
a poor excuse.
to learn your fighter that you're fighting against. Usyk doesn't change how he fights for anybody else. That's how he fights. So you had at least 7 to 8 months to study this guy, and that was your game plan to try and outbox this dude that's had 300 and something amateur fights and has always boxed like that and outboxed people. And
He's had more amateur fights than
he has pro fights.
So this guy is not. It hasn't been a pro fighter for a
AJ
long.
was wrong for trying to outbox my man.
Yeah.
And AJ,
Yeah, but you
and
gotta
another
give
thing about
A-
AJ, yeah. Let me tell you something. Another thing about AJ, he's lost a bit of his grit.
Yeah, he's too happy now.
The grit is not there.
You gotta give.
I need that AJ against Dylan White.
You got.
I need that AJ against.
You got to give. You got to give AJ his flowers because at least
I love AJ. He's been getting.
He's doing
flowers.
different things.
But
he's not always doing the
it
same
didn't
thing.
work. It didn't work.
But the only way you're gonna learn is by trying them out, bro.
Okay, but it didn't work. And as we said, Plan B. Listen, I love using Floyd Mayweather for an example because he's the perfect format for any boxer or anyone that wants to pursue boxing.
You go.
Mayweather. I don't know if you saw Mayweather versus Shane Mosley, 2010. He got rocked in round 2 twice. Then he got knocked out. His legs was gone. Gone. He pressured Mosley. Took the fight to him, started out boxing him, switched it up. Switched it up again. Started going to the body. Switched up again. Started going to his head. Switched up again. It's made him chase him. So I don't ever see AJ do that, bro. When things are going wrong, he doesn't ever adapt to what's happening. Okay, my man's outboxing me. Cool, let me pressure him. I'm down on the scorecard. Everyone knows you're down. You know you're down. But let's adapt to the situation and change things around. He's cornerman, bunch of yes men. He needs to fire all of them guys. McCracken, all them next dudes. Everything he's doing. Great AJ. Good job, AJ. You ain't doing shit. He's poking out his right hand, trying to measure my man, poking out his right hand. Man's tapped him in, he's gone. But what are you doing?
But how can you not give someone credit, even though that they're still in the learning process? They still winning titles.
Be in the learning process at this point.
They're still winning titles.
Listen, you know what? That's a poor excuse. You know what? That's a poor excuse.
How many fights has he had?
He's about 20 something.
Is it 26 around?
26. You can't.
And how many fights has Usyk had?
So what? When AJ faces Fury on them, man, you're gonna use that same excuse? Oh,
No,
he's still
no.
learning.
No,
Fam,
no.
at that point, it doesn't matter anymore. This is the elite level. If you're still learning, you're in trouble, mate.
But you're learning, but you're still winning. At the
Okay.
same time. You
Okay.
take some
So
lessons.
then he's capable of winning. Let's not use this. Oh, he's still learning bullshit. That's what he
He's
keeps on
still-
saying. You're taking on what he's saying. I don't want to hear that. I'm still learning stuff. Because when you step into the ring with Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber,
fuck him,
if
bro.
he catches
Fuck
you,
him,
you're
bro.
out.
Fuck
I don't even know if AJ beats him.
Fuck
I'm not even
him.
gonna lie to you, bro. After that last fight I saw, I don't even know. I don't even know if AJ beats Wilder, bro. Like, what do you think?
Too cautious, man.
Too cautious. If
What's
if
so great
you're
about Wilder?
he's got the highest knockout
Just
ratio in boxing history.
Just because
That's
you've
what's
seen,
so good about
just
him.
because you've seen his new little fighting stance that
No.
he's doing combos
He
now.
can't beat Fury, but he beats everybody else.
Facts.
I'm not saying that he's training whatever. He's not gonna beat Fury, but he beats AJ in my opinion. After what, if he beats that AJ that's trying to box.
Can he beat Usyk?
Oh hell yeah, he's too big for him, too strong.
For Wilder.
If Wilder catches Usyk, it's lights out. Wilder, all he needs to do, Usyk can do that boxing stuff all day. As soon as Wilder touches, Wilder lands on his you can't knock out
Wilder will have that AJ doesn't seem to bring is
the grit.
grit and aggression and just being brutally powerful.
Yeah.
He's got. If you look at AJ, he's got the best physique, bro.
But you have to understand.
But
You see
physique
with that
doesn't
physique. Listen, you see with that physique. Yeah, you lot are talking about grit, power, all of that. Having that type of mass takes a lot of energy out of you, bro. So he's going 12 rounds. He needs to sustain his energy throughout the whole 12 rounds.
So that means he must be timid
Because
and,
if you
hold
look
back.
at AJ's earlier fight,
Bro,
he couldn't go 12
sorry,
rounds.
bro.
You understand what
I'm
saying?
sorry, bro. But there's been thousands of other heavyweights who've managed to do 12 rounds without,
Fam, it takes a lot of
I'm
energy,
sure it does,
bro.
So-
but that's the basic fucking requirement of
Do you understand?
boxing.
But with your point there, so what? Him being able to go 12 rounds is an achievement.
That's a
Cool.
That's a great.
So
thing for
him
any
fight.
boxer.
So
Any
him
boxer.
fighting and taking his time and being timid and holding back his aggression is the game plan. I'm guessing so he can reserve his energy and not blow out.
If you blowing out the first couple of rounds, bro, what's gonna happen to the other if you haven't knocked out the other person?
So then he needs to change his corner because
Yeah,
the
but-
game plan is wrong. It's terrible.
Game plan is shit.
It's shit.
All I'm saying.
So when you watch that Usyk fight, did you think AJ boxed well?
No, he didn't box well. He didn't.
But he made it to the 12 rounds though. That's what you just said.
No, he made it to the 12. Yes, that's bruv. Can you make 12 rounds in 3 minutes?
Yeah, but if you're making it to
With
12
all
rounds
those
again out
people?
box,
Adrian,
no point, bro.
that's the basic
76
requirement.
To make it to 12 rounds, then
That's
he's
the basic
conditioning-
requirement is to be able to go 12 rounds with an opponent.
And that's what he's been doing. He's been doing that.
Wow, he's a
Do you
champion,
understand?
bro.
But his concern is if AJ presses Usyk,
Then he's not. But then
and
you're saying that AJ's not good enough.
Listen, no. If AJ pressed Usyk early rounds, it would have been finished for him. Looked at AJ when
then what's he gonna do in the rematch then?
What is
Because he can't. Because then
Can't
you
do the same
can't.
thing.
Because AJ is gonna come with a different strategy on the
What
rematch.
strategy is that?
What?
And wait and see. Just wait and see.
So-
listen, no. I'm not taking no shit because you lot were saying this with Ruiz. Oh, AJ, wait. How's he gonna? And look
But
what he
we
done.
know-
And look what he done.
We know he's gonna come out and win the second fight. That's not the issue.
I don't know.
saying?
I don't know. fam.
Even this one's a bit.
I don't know
Yeah,
if he's gonna win the rematch, bro.
Yeah.
Because you said it.
Yeah.
Like you literally just put it in
Like
my
with-
head right now.
with
But hold on,
Ruiz,
hold on.
go on.
You just put it in my head right now. Yeah? You said originally, cool. He got out box. He made it to the 12 rounds. If he pressed him, he would have blown out earlier. He would have got done out here. Cool. So if he got out boxed the first fight, and if he tries to press him early, he's gonna blow out and get beaten. What the hell is he gonna do in a rematch? Because Ruiz, you really knew he could box him. We said it. Remember before the rematch, if he boxes him, stays away from his power, cool, you win on points. How does he beat Usyk?
Because
Because if he doesn't knock him out in the early rounds, he's pissed.
Yeah, Usyk will outbox him.
I think it will.
Usyk
He
will
doesn't get
catch
tired.
him. Usyk will catch him a lot more than Ruiz did. in the
Okay,
second
watch
fight.
this though. Yeah,
Ah, bro, he's so tech.
I know
so
Usyk
tech.
is ready. I know
He's always
Usyk
moving.
is ready. Yeah.
Bro,
He's always
bro,
dancing.
he fought-
He's always fainting.
Bro,
he's always trying to catch
bro,
him.
Bro, I see him throwing he'll throw like an air shot like this. He's faking it. And he'll just throw an uppercut. Bam!
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
because he's a combination fighter.
And AJ needs to also throw combination.
So what I'm saying is,
AJ's
this,
He
fight.
hurt him, bro.
Bro, for
AJ
12
hurt him,
rounds,
you know?
yeah.
I know.
AJ
I know,
hurt him and
I
then
know,
backed off.
I know.
For 12 rounds, sorry, not maybe I wouldn't say 12 rounds, but the later rounds, when he got to the second half of the fight, he picked it up in the fourth, fifth round. And anything after that was just like,
What, Ruiz?
nah, bro, AJ.
Bro, he literally just...
It's just like, just keep him at a distance. But then this guy will come in, give him a couple of blows.
Bro, he's just constantly moving.
Listen,
moving,
I feel like
stepping up,
if
stepping up.
AJ fights like Usyk, a combination fighting style, then the rematch may come to a draw. If AJ comes back the way he did, because remember, if Usyk has an opponent that fights like him, it's gonna put him off. Don't get me wrong, Usyk is a sick fighter, blah blah blah.
Nah, bro.
But he has
This
weaknesses.
There's
This
no
guy's
heavy
Ukrainian,
weight.
fam.
Usyk has weaknesses.
Bruv.
Just because he smacked up everyone.
These
in
guys,
the,
bruv, these are
in
Ukrainian, fam.
cruiserweight, yeah.
Ukrainians don't have
He
fear,
does.
bruv.
He ain't shook
He
at no
He
one.
ain't
does.
shook of no one.
It is not about being shook. It's about finding pinpoint weaknesses, and he has
Yeah,
that.
bruv. But and
And he
AJ
has
failed
that.
to
What
do
is
that.
he-
You're saying,
What's his weakness?
listen, you see the way Usyk fights, he reminds me of Tyson. That's exactly how Tyson used to fight, bro.
Who? I ain't
Usyk.
Mike.
Yeah, I am Mike. Tyson used to fight like that, bro.
Yeah, no, in terms of the head movement and all that. Yeah, I understand.
Short, stocky, and head movement body. Do you
Yeah, yeah.
understand?
Yeah,
But
But-
Tyson's more power and aggressive.
Yeah.
He's more
Yeah.
tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tyson was bringing the fight to man then.
Yeah, he wasn't really. Usyk wasn't really bringing the fight to
Yeah,
him.
Usyk was just kept him at
Yeah.
length. Yeah.
He has a weakness, bro. Every fighter has a weakness.
AJ needs to just rock him.
AJ's weakness was he couldn't outbox my guy, yeah?
No.
And
And he knows that.
he knows that, his corner knew that, and they still were telling him he was doing a good job, bro.
Yeah, they're still telling him that. Great job, AJ.
Bro,
Good job.
This is
Do you think you can go on the corner and tell your fighter, you're doing crap, you're doing crap?
bro,
Yes,
that's the whole point.
Yes.
You're not telling
Yes,
that's
that's
not
the whole point.
motivational, bro.
Javonte Davis.
That's not
You seen that video,
motivational.
innit?
Yeah,
Javonte
bro.
Davis down on the scorecard. His trainer and Floyd came up to him and said, "Ray, you're down on the scorecard. You know, you're not doing good, bro." He came out, knocked the guy out. That's motivation.
That's motivation. You know,
Imagine you're in the corner. Your trainer tells you you're losing. Your trainer is telling you you're losing.
no.
Well,
Bro,
you-
I don't.
what?
I understand you're just obviously trying to hold AJ's corner. We're all
I love
bro.
AJ.
I love
We all love
AJ,
AJ,
bro.
but this is
But
the
I was just disappointed because I was expecting.
We
a
were
bit-
all disappointed. It was a sad night
Yeah.
for everyone, bro.
Very sad.
and he
I
lost.
had a
in-
few friends
and he
that
lost in
went to
Tottenham,
the
fam.
stadium. Huh?
And he lost in Tottenham, so that
Yeah, I
must
know,
have
it
been the
was
case.
peak.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? Because
listen, I had a
I
few
can't lie. I
friends.
love the entrance though. The entrance was lit.
entrance is
Yeah, it
cool.
was lit. I had a few friends that was at the actual stadium. They said, listen, basically, There were cheap tickets, but the £60 ones were like far away. Do you
Nah,
understand?
fuck that, bro. I'd rather
And
just
obviously,
wait. Pay your £10 and watch it from your
A
comfort,
lot of
bro.
people. A lot of people went there for the experience.
Mom,
That's the nosebleed, the seat.
Yeah, you can't.
Nosebleed.
You can't see
Yeah,
shit.
bruv.
But a lot of people went there for the atmosphere, the experience was crazy.
Nah, bro. I've worked in those situations. I'll be honest, bro. There's no atmosphere when you're up in the
when you're
sky,
up
bro.
there, no, there's no.
When you're up in the sky, bro, there's no atmosphere,
But
bro.
obviously, luckily for the people that were up, they had the screens around so they can see the fight. Do you understand? But you really want to kind of be more at the bottom.
What's the point of
and
me
watch.
being up there and then having this? I'm staying home, man.
Bruv, those seats
Literally,
on the ground were
those
like
seats
500
are those seats are drinks and vibes. There's no there's no
There ain't
atmosphere.
no fight.
Yeah.
I'm not paying £500.
Nah, bruv.
Nah.
If you're in those seats, pay your
When I'm
10,
rich,
15
yeah.
pounds
I'm rich, yeah.
and watch it from the comfort of your house.
Yeah.
Don't be going to
When I'm
because
rich, I'm going front row
the way you're watching a
fur
fight
coat.
is literally on the big screen.
Chilling, nigga. Like freaking Frank Lucas, front row, bro.
Oh,
Sitting
shit,
there
that was
watching
a
my
laugh.
fight.
Yeah,
what
I
about
always wanted to do that.
We'll
You
get
lot
to that.
watched
We'll get
the
to that.
Arms and Bouncer fight.
That was terrible.
That was terrible.
What do you lot think about it?
I certainly think it was fake.
It wasn't fake, but the two men was just
Bro,
not,
when Bouncer
they
got
were
on top
just
of
not
him,
prepared for
Bouncer
it.
got on top of him and he was like,
They were tired though.
I was like, what the?
Tired,
I was like, what the hell is this?
I'm not gonna lie. You see, MMA.
I paid for that, bro.
peak.
What? Who? MMA?
MMA is a
They should have done boxing.
work.
They should have done boxing. Apparently, they're gonna run it back boxing style.
But obviously, Bouncer, he's done MMA before.
It doesn't look like it.
Do you know what I'm saying? But his tactic was, look, you know what?
I'm gonna take
My
him
strongest point is groundwork. So he
Yeah.
done his groundwork.
Yeah, he
You
done
got to
groundwork.
give it to him. He done his
Because
groundwork.
they knew if they stood up and scrapped it out,
Yes, right.
bro, there was one blow, yeah, arms through, yeah. And I thought if he caught him with that, it would have been lights out. You know when they he kicked him.
His arms is big.
You remember that part? It was like
Yeah,
early
yeah,
parts of round one.
Yeah.
And they were swinging it out and then arms through an overhand and just missed it. And that's when Bouncer's like, I don't fancy this, mate. I'm taking you to the ground. Took him down. And then from there, they were just knackered. Arms was getting knackered.
Yeah.
He's too big, obviously. I told you he was going to gas out.
You guess so.
And then,
But when you've got someone as big as Bouncer on top of you, just
Yeah, out. Yeah,
I mean, Arms has got someone as big as Bouncer on him.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
muscle he's carrying as
yeah,
well.
Yeah.
He was knackered. There's one point when it was the third round,
Yeah.
and then literally Arms came out and Bouncer stepped to him, and they were just standing there, trying to catch their breath back, like. And Arms stepped to him, and literally Bouncer just went to his legs,
And
and,
it's-
Arms was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going down.
I'm going.
Literally, he just went like that.
Fam,
Yeah.
You know what? They were so tired, G. You know, at the end of the match,
Yeah.
Bouncer was on a stretcher, bro.
I see one picture of him on a cage like this.
And,
Bro, do you see it at the end of each round?
Fam.
Like
and I see Arms as well. Arms was KO. Like,
Bro, that fight, Bouncer, when the bell went,
yeah.
yeah.
from the time the bell went to the time that he was getting interviewed, this guy could not catch his breath.
No.
They had to get a stool for him to sit down.
Yeah.
It took the life out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both of them.
Bouncer, yeah, man. Them man
I think they should have just went straight boxing.
Straight
We would have seen a proper.
I think Arms knocks him out in boxing.
Nah.
Nah. I'm
think
still going for Bouncer.
Bouncer
bro.
will catch.
Because let me tell you know what? Bouncer, yeah, no matter what happened on that first fight, he brought technical
Apparently
fighting.
it was Arms Carleone who wanted the MMA fight.
Yeah, it was
Swear?
Arms. Yeah. It was Arms that wanted MMA, bro.
What? What? Oh, God. Yeah. I don't
yeah.
want to see that fight no more. I'm focused on Little Man. Little Man.
Yo, Lil Man's thing
Hey,
was
Lil
That guy
Man?
can box, bro. Man was like,
his thing was bare entertaining.
Let me tell you something. Little man,
He
this
can
guy
actually
will
box.
knock out brothers, bro. He will knock out.
he's the
bro.
midget heavyweight champion.
Yeah, bro. He would knock out normal sized people, bro.
No, yeah. Fact. If you got on your knees and fall back.
He said go on your knees. But yeah, he can knock out real.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. No, bruv, you can stand up. He's still knocking
Yeah,
you
you
out.
can
bruv.
stand up and still knock
He
you out.
broke you up.
Nah, he's got best strength, bro. He used to take big men.
bro,
I see him
I see him
grab onto-
take down Bouncer.
I see him grab Bouncer's ankle and
Yeah.
Bouncer just fell to the
That
floor.
is-
That's like having a big fucking 90 kg weight. on your
He'll knock
ankle.
out
gone,
real sized people, bro.
Yeah.
He's-
nah,
Nah, big up Little man. Big up.
Yeah,
rating, man. That's a good brand Bouncer created, and It's on Wicked and Bad.
And what Bouncer's doing for the culture and everything,
I love
think
it.
it's amazing.
I love it, man. That's great.
He's a good guy, man.
Coming out of jail and doing all these things. That's what I'm saying.
Did you watch his documentary as well?
No, I haven't. But I know his story, man. I know his story very much.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I've seen it pop up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Very intelligent. Him having, obviously, Dig That, and then obviously they had the Air Force One tune that blowing up, and then the Little Man, and now he's in big events, bro.
100%. But you know what, yeah? Saying in boxing, what happened to you two?
YouTube?
No, you two. Isn't there supposed to be a little boxing
sparring
between-
match?
Yeah, you know? What's going on?
Too old for that.
I don't want to fight this guy, man. I'll hurt him.
Too old for that now, bro.
I said he doesn't want to fight you. You're saying too old for that.
Yeah, man.
What are you saying for Wilder and Fury?
I'll still knock him out though.
That's not going to happen.
I'll still.
But that's what
Why? Because do you feel like you're more skillful than him?
100%.
you ain't got boxing taking like me, man.
100%.
We
I'm
sparred
like
before.
Mike. I'm like Mike compared to.
We sparred before.
I said he's like you're like Mike.
I'm
He said
literally
you're
like Mike.
Mike.
I'll break it down for you.
He's like Larry Holmes.
We had a sparring session.
Yeah.
I took it to the body.
There's no sparring session.
And he ran away.
I was teaching you some pad works.
He didn't teach me no
I was
pad.
teaching you pad work. This guy had gloves on and he tried to chase me with the gloves, fam.
What? Bro,
All right, if it was a 5-round boxing match, tell me what would you do?
I'm not
What
going
would
to
you
give
say?
away my
Is it-
tactics.
Okay.
So what would you do?
When is the knockout? When is the
I'll
round
think
3?
about round 3.
I don't think he can knock you out.
I can knock him out.
Round 3.
I don't think.
What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
I will knock you out, bro.
I'll win you, bro. I will
You
actually.
definitely wouldn't win.
I
me.
said win.
You ain't got
I'll
enough power,
win.
man.
Woof.
Do you know what? Man
You
said
ain't got enough
win.
power.
Do you know
I
what?
thought
win
you-
you. I won't. You know. I won't even like. I won't even like rattle his brain. I'll just take the air out of his stomach.
What would you say? You got more experience?
Yeah, bruv. I've been in the streets here. You know. You know my CV, bro.
Yeah, I know your CV.
Come on, fam.
Let's get into the ring, man.
Guys, put it down in the comments.
Let's get this out.
Yeah?
I'll score
Put it down in
this
the
guy.
comments.
5 rounds.
Hey, wait.
Can
Hey, we've
podcast.
done it
You know what? Staying
Sparring
on
match.
topic, yeah. Staying on topic, yeah. Bouncer, I think he's gonna turn this into a brand, like a fighting brand, where
No,
he's
he
gonna,
is. He really has.
yeah, where he's
Really
gonna have
is that,
bare
bro.
different UK influencers get into the ring. I think he's
That's
trying
what
to
he's
fight
He's trying to do.
Dachavelli. I heard he's trying to fight
Dutch.
Dutch.
I think
Yeah,
Dutch will bang him up. You know.
nah, he won't, bro.
How do you know? What fam? What do you rate Bouncer like that when it comes to fighting?
Fam, you have to understand, bro. Yeah.
How do you know Dutch can't fight?
Because
Or
I've
can't
seen.
box?
Because I've seen.
Have you seen Dutch?
I haven't seen Dutch, so I
Exactly.
But
But
you
I'm siding with Bouncer because I've
okay,
seen
but
Bouncer
you
in the
feel
ring.
Like it's
Oh, you
all
think
about
Bouncer
can you
in
take a
MMA?
punch? Do you feel like
Bouncer
Dutch
can
can
take
take a punch?
I don't know.
Remember, yeah, the power comes
Bro,
from the leg.
you got sorry guys, but
Bouncers
a
punch.
street fight is different from a ring fight.
Yeah,
You know,
of course. But we don't know how much.
a ring
power
fight is
Dutch
different
fights.
from a street fight, bro. A street fight
This is
lasts.
personal as well. Them man hate each other. You know?
Bouncer's got power, blood.
Has he?
Yeah.
Has he though?
For a punch.
Good, I don't know.
But it's just-
I
obviously-
didn't see no bangs. in
Obviously,
that
you haven't
fight.
seen any of it.
I didn't see no
fight.
bangs, bro. He just took down arms.
The fight was just,
Hey, Bouncer, I'm rooting for you, bro.
the fight was just Lele still, but I feel like Bouncer's gonna turn this into a brand, and I think he's gonna have a lot of
He
different.
turned it into a brand, bro.
Yeah,
It's
select a lot of
It's a
different.
brand. Wicked and Bad is a brand.
No, I mean, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like he's gonna have a few more people on his roster.
100%.
Sorry, when they're fighting. Fight nights as well. Obviously, right
I'm
now.
gonna try and get in touch
Yeah,
with
right-
for you two to fight as well.
Right now,
That'd
it's
be good.
just obviously Liquidman and
But
Bouncer.
who you gonna fight?
Oh, the winner, innit?
This guy will guess out after round 1. All these fake fucking
Trust me,
workouts.
He'll
get found
full of
out
air,
tonight.
bruv. He's full
You know,
of
I
get
can't,
found
I
out,
can't
bro.
even talk back because my throat is killing me.
Yeah, I'm gonna start training.
Yeah, so training.
Start training.
I'm-
Not to fight this bum. Like,
Wow. Hey, pay per view.
no, I'm joking. But I'll be honest, innit? I love contact sport, man. I feel like contact sport for me, nothing. There's no other sport that takes more from the individual than combat sport. I'm talking boxing. I'm talking MMA. I'm talking like combat sport where you're getting your head kicked, bro.
Martial arts, isn't it?
You know what I mean? That's the most entertaining for me. I like watching football. I think football is a calm.
I feel like boxing has surpassed football for me now at this stage. In my
Sure,
life.
as an individual.
Yeah, I feel like I used to play football a lot. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like boxing just hits different.
You're grown now, innit? I think football, you kind of grow out of it. You can't.
Yeah.
I think football, you kind of grow in and out of it because of like the kind of
situation that your team's in.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now. Ollie out, by the way. Get that guy out.
You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. But if you know, I literally will sit on YouTube and I watch people just get knocked out for entertainment, and you know, it's not
them compilations, isn't it?
Yeah, them compilation, which is why I sit here and say, bro, I don't think there's no other sport that takes more from that.
Deontay Wilder one, knockouts, like 2 days ago.
Yeah, he's got a lot of knockouts still.
Bro, I don't know how Fury got up from that.
Yeah,
that first one, you know when he.
But yeah, Fury and Wilder's coming up as well.
I think Fury beats him, but at the same time, Wilder's always got a puncher's chance because of his bank.
Well, fam, we've seen Fury. We've seen we've seen Wilder throw one of those punches on land, and it didn't. Yeah,
it didn't do nothing.
I feel like he hasn't fully connected properly,
and he's not gonna connect to it because Fury is not gonna let him do that. Bro.
His head moving.
I feel like Fury is one of the most.
Bro, all it takes is one mistake, bro.
I feel like Fury is one of the most intelligent boxers in the game right now.
He is.
Listen, he's bob and weave. There's no mistake.
Yeah, bro. I would.
He said he's gonna take him out in 6.
I won't doubt it.
Yeah. And Fury, Fury, he does exactly. I think when they fought first, he done exactly what Muhammad Ali, the rope-a-dope, when he was on the ropes, and he was like,
no, he didn't do that to him. That was someone else.
Who did he do it against?
Some guy I think called Otto Wolin.
Sorry, yeah,
it wasn't against Wilder. Well, he would never do that against Wilder, bro.
I feel like he can.
That's too dangerous.
Nah, man. Listen,
Wilder has the highest knockout ratio.
It doesn't matter. He's only got a bang,
and that bang post.
That's it. Sleep. Every time you're doing a bang, remember the amount of energy that you're using all the time.
Yeah, but if all he needs to do is land, bro.
Yeah, and how many shots do you need to do?
All he needs is one. All he needs is one. We've seen it so many times.
Okay, and all he needs is one. Yeah. So imagine if you got a person that's so.
I'm not rating his boxing ability, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying his power is. It's mad.
Yeah, because it's full of bones. Fam.
I've never seen a boxer knock out people like that. That one punch KO power, like since Tyson. But he like puts people to sleep. I thought it was a fluke, but yeah, he actually puts people to sleep, man.
Wilder's dead. Did you see the little response video they did?
Yeah.
Like Wilder's one was so dramatic with them.
Yeah, Fury's like, I gotta fucking knock your
face in. And then
Fury was like, Fury's always like that.
I saw a video, I interviewed with Fury. I know the woman was like to him, so what do you think about all the accusations that Wilder's throwing at you, in terms of the glove? And he's like, yeah, mate, he's trainer spiked his water. I've got all of his corner on payroll. Yeah, he's doomed. Everyone's after you, Wilder. Everybody's after you. But it's like, I feel like Wilder's head is gone, man. Like, I don't know if you saw their last press conference. Wilder wore headphones, so he didn't have to hear Fury talk.
Because Wilder's shook, man.
I don't think he's shook. I think he's rattled. He's very emotionally invested in this fight, and you can't be like
Tyson. He's a real fighter. He's a gypsy fighter.
Yeah, of course. He's born into this.
You know what I'm saying?
He's named after Mike Tyson.
He's peak, bro.
Yeah.
And I've watched those travelers. I hope I call them right. But the travelers fighting, like, that's what they do. They just normally, for them to sell out like an agreement and everything, they go and fight.
Yeah.
These travelers, like, they're ready. That's all they do. Like, just
you see a lot of the good fighters are, especially like the Irish ones. They're like, a lot of them are like, from that kind of lifestyle of just fighting. Like the gypsies who are just, they're built a different way, man. But yeah, man, I feel like Fury's definitely going to be that guy in that fight. I'm going to give it to Fury.
Hey, wait, 1 second, hold on. Have you lot seen on social media about Sainsbury's?
That's for the next episode, man.
What happened?
No, that's not for the next episode. This is for now, bro.
Oh, what, the rats?
The rats?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen.
Apparently that was in Essex Road.
Yeah.
Man, the rats like in the croissants or something.
Yeah, the croissants.
Hey, bro, stop.
But they were having a field day, bro.
Yeah, I've seen a video.
I was like,
so fucking fast.
Oh, bro.
They're so fast.
Yeah, but what you do in it, like that's you gone.
You can't.
What do you mean that's you gone?
That's like if your business caught on camera with that, it's done.
You're done out here.
They're done. Yeah.
So that KFC in Dawson got closed because someone found a rat in there.
I think that's gonna. But I don't think if they're gonna shut it down, but they'll probably just get rid of the bakery stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck Sainsbury's. It's all about Lidl and M&S, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sponsor me.
Actually, I shop from Tesco. I've got a club card as well, so I'm a loyal.
Right, okay.
Say no more.
And I'm a loyal.
Say no more.
But we're going to wrap up on this.
Listen, well, I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, man.
C.A.N podcast. I've missed you. I've missed the people. We here. Gato.
Yeah. I'm gonna be back. You know,
Mate.
my throat once it's normal.
Yeah, he's a bit sick right now. So
Yeah, these lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that your outros? Yeah.
So you're just sitting there, but yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm just I'd start. I was like, yeah. So you're like, yes, we're done.
We're done.
But yeah, man, we're done, man.
Yeah, guys, man.
Yeah, we'll
thank you for listening. You know,
We'll definitely be doing this
No,
again.
we're back. We are actually back, so you're gonna see us more
very soon. Hopefully we'll get this episode out as soon as possible. Just wet up our souls, you know.
And hopefully Ilmi will stop cutting people off as well.
I don't really cut off.
Yeah,
people.
we're going to be
really-
uploading
I'm a bit conscious
frequently.
now.
We're going to be uploading frequently. That's what we're going to be doing. You're going to see more of us and C.A.N podcast to the world. Don't forget.